10. Coming in at number 10 is Deadshot Daiquiri. Now, you guys are probably already screaming in the comments and stuff like that. What the hell? Deadshot Daiquiri is horrible. Why is it even on this list? Well, despite what people say, I mean, it saves you ammo because you're shooting them in the head. And I understand some people are like, well, I just want to go for points anyway. And if you're going for points, yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you're on a round late in the game where you have nothing but points to spend, what is there? Like, you just want to get as far as you can, right? You just want to kill as many zombies as you can. So why not get this to make every round 10 times easier? So that's why it's the number 10 spot. Number 9. Coming in at number 9 is Stamina. Now, I understand that some people don't like this perk exactly, and I know some people are going to be like, well, it shouldn't be on this list, and some people are going to be like, it should be higher on the list. So I put it at number 9 because personally I use Stamina Up, but I don't use it that often. It's a good perk to have, and it does allow you to go faster, especially if you're training. Sometimes it allows you to get out of a tough spot, but in most cases it's not that much of a difference, especially in Black Ops 3, where now Stamina Up is the equivalent of just slide jumping the entire way. So that's why it's number 9. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 is Vulture Aid. Now, I understand that some people don't like this one either, and I know this is very repetitive. It keeps saying the same thing. Some people don't like it. Well, that's because this is the number 8 spot. Keep that in mind. There's only 13 perks, so there's only enough room for certain perks. But Vulture Aid is very good, and I think it's only in the map of Variant. I could be wrong on that. Vulture Aid can help out if you need ammo or just a little bit more points. It doesn't give much, but it also allows you to get a free monkey, basically. Allows all the zombies to go away from you, you're camoed from them, you're okay for a little bit if you are in a tough spot, so that's why it's number 8. Number 7. Coming in at number 7 is Mule Kick. Now, I can already see you in the comments. What the hell? This is like one of the worst perks ever. Why is this on the list? Fuck you, you should go fucking die. Wait, first up, hold the fuck up. Damn, you're telling me to die? Like, seriously, what is wrong with people these days? I mean, you're telling me to die, to go kill myself for putting something on the list on a video you don't have to watch. So calm down, okay? Second off, Mule Kick, I still think is a good thing. Yeah, it does suck if you go down. Now you just lost your pride weapon, but you want to get the 2 weapons that you like the most in your first 2 slots, and then something that's really useful in the 3rd slot. But it's actually still a good thing. So keep in mind, if you are on a map kind of like the Giant, the new one, if you want to have the ray gun and you want to have the Wonder Waffle, those aren't really the best combination for 2 guns. But now, how about you throw in a Drakon or the HVK along with it? Now you're having a really good slot because you have an entire crowd clearer. You have a running around the map, I'm gonna die thing, which is the ray gun, which is sadly not great for the best rounds in the future, but still. And then you have the HVK, which is just a really good point weapon, and still can clear crowds with the, you know, double pack punch thing. So that's why it is number 7 on the list. Number 6. Coming in at number 6 is Electric Cherry. Now, we all saw that this one was going to be on the list at some point. I mean, Electric Cherry is a very good thing, and I'm surprised in myself even that I didn't put it higher, but I thought about it, and I thought Electric Cherry should be number 6 because it is a very good thing, and it sometimes can save you out of a really tough situation if you're reloading. It saves you a little bit of time, but at the same time, you can end up going down really easily from it too. So, I mean, if you're in a certain situation, you use Electric Cherry, it can be good. But let's say you need to get past the zombies and you were just backing up to shoot them and get by. Well, I don't know if this is 100% true, but every time I've used Electric Cherry, they kind of freeze in sight and then they don't move. And then they take like double the amount of hits to kill. I don't know if that's in every case, or if that's just me, or maybe I'm going crazy. But that's why it is number 6. Number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Quick Revive. Now, Quick Revive, I know this could be higher, but at the same time, this thing could be lower. I put it at number 5 because of one reason. If you are playing solo, this thing is a need. Like, you need it if you want to ever be revived. But if you're playing multiplayer, it's not as necessary. It's very useful. Like, if your friend goes down, it's very useful. You can go and get him quick, and now get him or her quick, and now they don't die, and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's not something that necessarily helps you personally, unless you're in solo. So that's why it is at number 5 spot. Number 4. And at number 4 is Double Tap 2.0. Now, you might be wondering why I said 2.0. If you don't know, Double Tap used to be, it just spews out your ammo twice as fast, but in recent years, they basically have doubled your ammo count. So for every 1 bullet shot, it does double its damage. And that's what I've heard, at least. I believe it's that. Either that or it shoots 2 bullets for every 1 bullet or something like that. Anyway, it's basically the same. So yeah, that's why it is number 4. I mean, this thing is necessary. If you want to go really far, this thing will go through crowds a lot faster and a lot stronger of a rate than most perks would help you out on this list. So that's why, yeah, it's number 4. Number 3. Coming in at number 3, I know this is a surprise, but it's Speed Cola. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell? Why is it not number 2? Well, you don't necessarily need Speed Cola for every single weapon. Some weapons are really fast reloading by themselves. Now, this is something that's really good if you have an LMG, but not always you want to use an LMG. So if you're using the ray gun, it doesn't really need Speed Cola. And if you're using stuff like the, I don't know, the HVK? HVK is a pretty fast reload on its own. It's still a good perk to have, and that's why it's at number 3 and not lower. Although, that's also why it's not number 2. Number 2. I'm just going to let you know here, I know this is a new perk, but this one grew into my heart faster than any other perk on this list besides the number 1 spot. And that is Widow's Wine. So, Widow's Wine is one of my favorite things I think I've ever seen. This is one of the most useful perks I've ever seen, and for 4,000 points, it definitely beats Mule Kick for the price and what it actually gives out. So, basically, if you don't know what Widow's Wine does, if a zombie hits you, it will freeze the crowd around them, and I don't think their hit cancels out, but it saves you from so many situations. And also, your Widow's Wine goes into your knife and your grenades. So it makes your grenades and your knife powerful, along with it helping out, similar to Juggernaut. So that's why it is the number 2 spot. Number 1! Coming in at number 1, to no surprise to anyone, is Juggernaut. Nothing beats Juggernaut. And in my opinion, this is the number 1 thing you need in the game besides a weapon. I know you can survive without perks, but at the same time, this is a necessity to me. This helps out if you're in a tough situation. This will save your ass. Most days, if you're playing zombies, you can get 2 to 3 hit. But with Juggernaut, you can get 4 to 5 hit without going down. And that helps out. You might not think, oh, it's just 2 hits. But it helps out so much in the long run. If you're in a situation, most days you get hit 3, 4 times, and you are so red, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. You end up dodging the zombies, and then you clutch the rest of the round. So that's why it's the number 1 spot. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this top 10 video, well, you can go check out last Tuesday's. Actually, it was not last Tuesday's, unfortunately, but you can go check out that video. And can we get one like for this video? Just one like for this awesome top 10. And if you'd like to join the Cybernetic Army, then hit the subscribe button down below. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys next week. Goodbye!